our waste teams are under a lot of pressure. They're holding up at the moment, but we really need the public to minimise their waste, to make sure that they recycle everything that they can. And if they're having a clear out, which some people will be using this time to do, great. But if it's the kind of stuff that you can keep till a later date and dispose of, keep it in the garden or whatever and dispose of it later, then please do that. With waste and recycling, there is no real problem. We're running the same kind of service as we do every holiday. So this week it'll be absolutely as normal. Easter Monday we will not have a service, so next week everything will be back one day later. So put your stuff out one day later. Lots of councils are having great difficulty. They're stopping garden waste collections and some other collections. We've not had to do that so far. We've got a fantastic team of workers, and we've got very, very good attendance and very good performance. But the thing is, they are experiencing, a great increase in the amount of waste, and that is putting everybody under a lot of strain. People are at home all the time, but there's about something like 30-40% more stuff coming out of the home. So it makes it even more important than it always is to recycle everything that you can, in particular food waste. If you've got the facility, is really important, and that just takes the strain off the rest of the service. It's going smoothly at the moment, and we keep our fingers crossed. I think we're very close to capacity, and the guys are doing a sterling job. If more people go off ill or to self-isolate, then it'll be much more difficult. Our actual attendance is normal. So yes, we've got some people off with coronavirus or something else, but nothing confirmed and nothing serious. And we're doing our best to help them self-isolate, but it's very difficult because they have to travel to site in a cab. One of the things that's been very heartening is that we've had an awful lot of thank yous from people who appreciate the job that these guys are doing. Not only the waste and recycling guys, also the Hounslow Highways guys who are part of my remit. Everybody's doing a really good job. Fly tips are still being collected, but please don't fly tip. So everything's going well, but it's delicate because if we lose people, then there's no spare capacity.
A lot of your staff were people we all took for granted, and now we're suddenly seeing how important they are.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, and it's lovely that people are taking the trouble to write little notes. Somebody gave them a bottle of champagne. Someone else gave them a box of luxury biscuits. But the little notes are very much appreciated.
What's their morale like?
Their morale is very good. Very good.
They know how important they are, and we're seeing how important they are.
Correct.
Because really, in something like this, clearing away the waste is as important as anything, isn't it? Especially as the weather gets warmer.
It is, and I just this morning read a government directive about clearing waste and what to do if things get difficult. They get more difficult, and at the moment we don't have to suspend anything, but we might have to later.
What do you mean by that?
So for example, food waste and residual waste, which has got stuff that rots and is smelly in it, is the top priority. The bottom priority is probably cardboard and things like that, which they're messy, but they don't cause any trouble. The foxes don't want to eat it.